Hey YouTube, this is XRose52 coming at you with a Chaos Dragon build for in November 2012. Pretty standard build, pretty basic, just thought I'd throw it online to just kind of show it off. It's been doing pretty well in locals and has done pretty well at tournaments and everyone's seen the results. So we'll just jump right into it. First we got 3 Light Pulsar, pretty much staple, and 3 Dark Flare, which is staple now with the Foolish ability and the ability to banish. We have 1 Equips Wyvern, for the reason that we only have the 2 targets, the Dark Arm Dragon and the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Pretty much all of those up to their staple, everyone should know their effects. And then we have the Chaos Monsters, BLS and Chaos Sorcerer for obvious reasons. And then we have another beater for Dark Isgors. From there we go into the Lightsworn portion of it. I run 2 Lila. I don't run 3 because I think that 3 gives you too much of a hand clog. You normally don't have that need to summon a monster and try to remove trap. I've just found it more consistent. I'll do 3 Raikou because Raikou's effect right now is just really good in the format. It's been doing really well. Then I run the basic Tour Guide engine, the 2 Tour Guide, the Sangan and the Night Assailant. The Night Assailant, in case I use the effect to bring Light Pulsar back, ditch it, add a Raikou back to my hand. It's pretty good. Then I have another Dark Beater with Drugodia. 2's been pretty standard in most decks now that run any Chaos Element. Then I run 2 Card Trooper as kind of an extra mill and draw power. And then in my deck I've seen it in a few. I've ran with it and it's just been fantastic. 2-Dimensional Alchemist, just that banish that top card, gains the 500 attack, but when it's destroyed you add one of your remove from play monsters to your hand. Really, really powerful card. I combo it with another card that I tech, which you'll see in a minute. It's just really good. And then I have the 3 hand traps with Effect Veiler. Next, I run 2 Solar Recharge and 1 Charge of Light Brigade. I only run the 2 Solar Recharge for consistency. I too many times drew that 3rd one and it was just like dead draw. So I've just found consistency having 2 in the 1 charge because I only have the 5 Lightsworns and it's just been pretty good. Extra draw power with the Lure of Darkness. The staple cards, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and then Mind Control because it's great for the format. Then I've been playing around with 2 Prohibition. I think it's been doing really well. I think it's a pretty powerful card. That one card you're afraid of that you think that's in their hand, you drop down Prohibition. If you know you're playing like Dino Rabbit, you can Prohibit Rabbit, so you stop them and slow them down to where they have to, waste MSTs and do things like that, trying to get rid of that. And then my tech has been 2 Light of Redemption. Pay 800, add one of your remove from play lights to your hand. This deck obviously removes from play like crazy with all the Chaos monsters in it. It's a way to recycle your BLS. It's a way to recycle your Light Pulsars. And if you need to, your Equips Wyvern or any of the Lightsworns or Effect Veilers or anything like that. It's just pretty handy, especially with Dimensional Alchemist. You remove from play a BLS on the top, you can instantly add it to your hand. Or in a tournament recently, I had special summoned BLS properly, and he got destroyed and was in my graveyard. I didn't want him to be a Monster Reborn target, so I banished him out to bring out Light Pulsar, then Light of Redemption to add it back to my hand. So it was back in play for me. It's a really powerful card, really good. Then the extra deck, which you really don't get to use that much. It's just kind of fun to have. You have Catastor, Black Rose, Stardust, Queen Dragon Jin. With Mind Control and the few level 4s you have in here, she's a really good card. Dragon monsters cannot be destroyed by battle, except Dragon Jin. Once per turn, detach material to target a level 5 or higher dragon monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster. Can't attack and its effect is negated, which is pretty good for this deck. I use My Stroke. Then for my 5, I use Adrius. Don't really go into her much. As I said, this is just kind of the just in case you go into them. Swordbreaker, Gaia, Charger, Photon Strike Bouncer, Insectabeetle, which when you go into him, he is really, really good. Giga Brilliant, Leviathan, Zen Mains, Leviair, and Acid Golem. Pretty standard stuff in this deck. I mean, it's been a fun deck. I enjoy playing it. It normally wins out most matches. I haven't had too many mismatches. I have made a side deck for it, but it's just changes depending on how I'm feeling people are running at tournaments. So please leave comments. If there's any, I like to build decks, so if there's any decks you want to see me try to build, I will try to build those and get those posted. So comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thanks. Bye.